Death in the City of Light, The Serial Killer of Nazi-Occupied Paris by David King, reviewed by Elizabeth Patrick. David King was born in 1970. He is an author and a historian and lives in Lexington, Kentucky. He graduated from Cambridge University, taught European history at the University of Kentucky for several years, and wrote 2 other books, Finding Atlantis and Vienna, 1814. This book is about the true story of a serial killer in Nazi-occupied Paris. Dismembered body parts began to surface in the Seine River and caused the police to start an investigation. The suspect was Dr. Marcel Pautoit after dozens of corpses were found in one of his buildings. He was a renowned and well-liked doctor that was known for providing free care to the poor, which confused the police. Once suspected, Marcel Pautoit went into hiding. After a long chase, the police finally captured him and gave him a 16-day-long trial. He was convicted for killing 27 people, but is suspected that he has killed about 150. After a long and confusing trial, he was pronounced guilty and sentenced to death. Prose. There's a lot of sources. 53 pages of credible sources that he used, such as French newspapers, police reports, and trial notes, are in the back of the book. He also has many pictures depicting Marcel Pautoit at the trial and also his home where the bodies were found. Cons. It never mentions why Marcel Pautoit killed all of those people. I would have liked to have known some of his motives for doing so. It also skips to different people and events without warning. It makes the book very confusing and seems like there's no connections between some topics that he talks about. Overall, I believe that this book is a reliable source because it provides lots of facts from the time period, such as direct quotes from newspapers, police officers, people involved in the case, and even Marcel Pautoit. It also provides many historically accurate scenes and feelings of the time while providing some dramatic wording and details to enhance the story. By adding interesting details gathered from the press, David King made Marcel Pautoit seem like the real person that he was and not just a character in his book. Even though this thrilling story can be a bit boring or confusing at times, it provides a lot of interesting insight into the case of this terrifying and intelligent murderer.
Created using Powtoon.